Bungalu. What do you think of all this?
What I think of this, we're at the shore, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna build us a boat. And I'm officially going to acquire the skill build.
Ooh. Yeah, build is one of those exclusive abilities. Travis can be like the only one who can build.
I can build.
But how do you... Oh, you can build too?
Yep.
Wish I'd known that before I acquired it, but yes. We're building a fucking boat.
Well, I was drawing a boat for us.
Well, I didn't realize you could build. I just thought you could draw.
I can do a bunch of shit. I'm smart. I'm learned.
Goddamn learned people. I hate learned people.
First, you need to
don't
get
know a
the
lot of
stuff
words, but-
to make the boat.
Well,
And
we
then
have a-
afterwards you can build it.
Does anyone have forage?
I can take it.
Alright, take forage.
How many skills do you have?
5.
6.
Well, I have 6, but I only have 5 right now.
Okay. So you forage. What are you looking for, and how do you acquire it?
I'm looking
I say
for... I don't want to say that.
Big Bang.
I'm looking for trees.
Trees. Okay.
Big, 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 big.
Big trees.
Bigger, big. Okay. You can roll for forage.
Okay. Oh no.
No trees.
I can't find any trees.
Funny enough, you guys are right next to the forest. You want to stick in the swamp for some reason.
Pretty stupid. Oh no.
Travis, the master of forager, comes back empty-handed.
Alright, I start building a boat out of sand, because I know there's sand on the beach.
You can't create a boat with that.
It's not a real boat, it's just a boat.
Oh, okay,
Just
so it's like a
creating-
sandcastle.
Yes,
Okay.
a boat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my build skill. I
Okay.
acquired it all for this. I got a 6.
It's a very pretty sand boat.
It's a beautiful sandcastle.
You sit in it and you pretend like you're in the water. Maybe take a nap in it.
I use this, I point at this and be like, well, I can't say sail, fuck.
Go.
I can't say go.
Can we make noises? Can we like?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can.
Yeah, you can do stuff like that.
I point at my makeshift boat and say bang thing, and then I point towards the ocean.
I just shake my head.
That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work. In my big brain, I think that is far too porous.
Rocco, you see there's a forest nearby. Maybe even if you're not the best at foraging, maybe you're able to go over and find what Dr. Og could not.
Sure, I'm gonna go just take a walk,
Dr. Michael Phelps. Og.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna look to see what I find. Rolled a 6.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is
Well, fuck.
I'm gonna walk over into the woods, look around, see these giant trees everywhere, and I'm gonna like climb up one,
Okay.
break off the nearest branch I can find,
Yeah.
because I have a really great idea. And then I'm gonna go back to the beach. I'm gonna start poking Dr. Og with it and laughing. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what they're trying to do. I just found a funny, pointy thing,
Yeah.
and I'm poking Dr. Og with it.
I grab his stick.
Okay.
Not the stick you're thinking of, but the other stick, the one in his hand. And I set it on top of my makeshift sand boat.
Okay, you now have the sail without the actual sail. You got the pole.
No. It's the base.
Oh, okay.
I'm building this base on
One
top
stick
of the
at a time.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So
Dr. Og, he was able to find wood. What
Yeah.
are you doing?
I point to the stick and I'm like, I grab Rocco by the shoulder and I'm like, thing? And I like point around like kind of gesturing vaguely like, where did you get the thing?
towards the woods.
Me go big thing. I gesture behind me towards the woods, and you turn and you see it for the first time. The giant forest.
Oh! Thing.
Oh, that thing made out of
That's
wood.
a thing.
Not the swamp.
Okay. And now I think I want to attempt again.
The forage? Okay.
To forage.
You can roll again. What did you roll last time, by the way?
2.
Another 2.
Alright.
I'm lost for words. How do you not find...
Alright, now knowing where the forest is, I'm also gonna try to forage.
Alright.
With no, like, additives.
Number 2. Alright, you guys go over and you guys put your arms like a quarter of a way around a big tree and you can't lift it out of the ground.
Yep.
Guys, that's not how you collect wood. Jesus.
We're dumb as shit.
You guys got to find
Okay.
another way
So
to make a boat or some other way to get across. Maybe not a boat. Maybe a big slingshot.
I mean, I could swim.
Good for you.
Okay. This is something I can do. I have the skill build. Can I build an axe?
Sure.
Okay.
I feel like we
I'm gonna
made a
roll
mistake
there.
when we chose our words, and we didn't really communicate what we were choosing with each other. So we all just know like big shiny thing.
I know go rock fire thing.
Yeah, I know go rock thing.
I also know rock. And bang. And big. And food.
How come nobody knows verisimilitude?
Good
Because
question.
you were the one who was supposed to know that, you
I know,
smart
I was supposed to
motherfucker.
know that one.
You take a large branch and you turn that into an axe to cut down other branches that
Yes.
you failed to find before.
Yes. I couldn't find them, so I made them.
Exactly. But now you have a thing to knock down things with. If someone wants to cut down trees to make some kind of boat, you would have to do a let's not do foraging because you guys suck at
We
that.
suck at
Oh,
that.
actually, let Brad do it because
babe.
you know he actually succeeded.
Roll the one.
Not this time.
All right.
I'm just gonna shake my head. I don't want to do anything. I did the thing already. I'm just gonna chill
You
out.
found the forest, he can't do the axe.
You guys, if you guys want to get stuff, you guys are gonna attack the tree.
Okay.
Can I do build on the tree?
No, you can't build the tree. No.
Can I do a
build
reckless
the boat.
swipe at the tree?
Sure, you can. So first roll to see if you pass reckless attack.
Can I hunt the tree?
No, I did not.
You don't. So you
I
can
don't.
attack the tree once, and then you'll attack a friend once.
Okay, sorry guys.
Okay, so you attack the tree.
4.
That's gonna be a fail. And you're
probably
gonna
fail.
attack which one of them? 3, 2, 1. Decide quick
Who
now.
has more hit
Now,
points?
no,
Him.
die.
Same.
Him.
Okay.
Sorry,
So
Unga Bungalu.
Bungalu.
I failed anyways, so.
That axe came very close though to your head.
Just goes flying out of your hands.
It crashes and breaks. You guys no longer have an axe. You have to find another way to either get trees or find another way
My B.
to get to Skull Island.
So I
Or you
point-
know, at this point, you guys want to say fucking build this park on land.
We're not getting this collab.
No, we're not. 100% not.
But before all this happens, I point at the tree and say "Big Bang Thing," and then shake my head in disapproval
It's
that
sad.
the axe just came flying past my head.
My B.
These trees are just posing too much for you guys. You guys continue into the forest more. You guys find a small cave. Inside, there is a boar. You guys pass this by. Up ahead, if you guys want to keep going further, there are the little huts up in the trees. You guys occasionally see the rogue baboon or ape up in the trees as well. To your right, you guys look over as you guys are going straight ahead, looking for more fallen trees to break apart, but you haven't had any luck. And there is a gorilla just sitting there eating a banana. Maybe he'd be good for food or your zoo or something. He's not really that interesting though.
Are there any, like, small monkeys?
Yeah, there's baboons and apes in the trees. You'll have to go up in the trees to get them.
Maybe we could make friends with a small one. We're not good at fighting.
We have a crocodile friend now, though.
Well, I've
Yeah,
got a
if-
crocodile friend. I'm gonna start climbing to make a monkey friend.
Boom,
Right, let's try to make a
boom,
monkey friend.
Boom, boom.
I don't like that sound. Fuck that sound. No,
I don't like
Austin,
that
get rid of that sound.
You recognize that smell? It smells like the fish you guys have been collecting over the last couple weeks.
Shiny, shiny thing.
Shiny, shiny thing. The albino T-Rex bursts into the area, roaring. It's at a far distance, so you guys can get away. Or you guys can fight it. That would be an awesome collection for your island. If you guys found a way to get across Skull Island more props to you guys.
We can't even get ourselves to Skull Island. There's no way we're bringing albino shiny thing.
What do you guys do next?
I mean, if we can kill it, I'm willing to use it as a boat to get across.
Just push it into the water.
Yes.
It's floating.
It will float.
It's not gonna float.
It will float.
It's gonna sink.
It stole all of our fish. Maybe we could lure it with more fish.
Why? Where?
I don't know how to say that idea, but yeah.
Well, you can just do it.
Yeah.
You don't need to work as a team. You could just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Goddamn rock and rollers, always doing their own thing.
It's
Yeah.
true.
It's the life of a rock and roller.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the shore. I'm gonna leave these two behind.
Alright, that's fair. What are you guys up to?
Wait, no, we're on shore. We're in land. We're in the forest, right?
You're in the forest, yeah.
Well, we're in the forest. He's going back to the shore.
Oh, okay, so he's gonna let us die.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, I'm like, alright, bye.
Brad, roll, run away.
Sure. 3.
Ah, we pass this time.
I'm also running away. 'Cause
Cowards.
Shiny. Yeah, 3.
Barely passing.
I do not have any skills that will help me
Except for being good at hidden things.
being good at hitting things, which I'm not gonna go attack this thing by myself. I wish there was like a lure.
You can lure it,
Oh, shit, I can't.
but don't.
That would be kind of funny, though.
If I lure it towards the shore, then we have a boat.
We're not gonna ride the fucking T-Rex.
You could, though. You don't know if they're not floatable. Maybe they are in my world.
Yeah, Becky, we could though.
Travis, gotta decide soon. What are you doing?
I'm
Bungalu.
gonna lure it.
Okay, roll a dice. If you get a 4 through 6, you lure to where you want it to go. Alright, you
I
fail.
got a 2.
Alright. Yeah, it's getting lured right towards you. Not in the right direction, though. You look around and go, oops, I was going the opposite direction. And it's going boom, 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 going towards you. And another turn will be upon you. At this point, you can either try to lure it again. If you fail, it's going to be on top of you. Or you can try to run away. If you fail, it'll also be on top of you. It would be kind of cool if you lure it. It would be a slightly higher probability to run away from it, though.
Whose
you
turn
do?
is it?
Oh, yours. These guys got away. You can go again.
You're like, bye.
Oh, okay. We're gonna lure it again.
Okay.
And we will either do it or die trying.
Oh.
And...
That's a 2.
I
Okay.
hate all the dice.
yeah, I know. This is why I brought my own, and my own are failing me.
40 feet long,
Time to buy
weighs
more.
to 6 to 8 tons.
It's true.
Caveman named Big Smelly Bang. But for you guys, this one is Shiny Thing. Alright. It's gonna attack with a bite. Or actually, let's roll initiative, Travis, to give you more of a chance. Tyrannosaurus Rex. As you drop your dice on the floor.
I got a 6.
She like
surprisingly
literally
enough.
rolled it off the table.
I got a 4. Alright, you can go first.
Oh, you're actually being nice to give me that. I literally rolled on the floor, but yes, I did get a 6.
Okay.
Genuinely. Run away.
Okay. In this, because it's upon you, I will make it a little bit harder.
I hate you.
This time we're not taking whatever you roll on the floor. Jesus, roll on the table. It's a big table.
Why?
That's a 2. You guys are having a rough day
We're
with these
having a
dice.
rough day.
I actually rolled a 4 on the floor.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Should have taken that one.
yeah. Alright, you fail to run away and it's upon you. It does a bite. 1 fails, which is good for you because its bite, it needs a 2 to pass.
Dang.
His bite does a lot of damage.
It does 4 damage, yeah.
I feel like he bit his own lip.
Maybe he bit
Makes
it
that
by
exact
knocking it over
noise.
for us if we come back for it
Hey, in
later.
Jurassic Park, they say if you don't move, it can't see you, so you can test
I've been
it out.
flailing around like a motherfucker. I'll tell you what.
We're gonna get back to you in a second. Rocco and Dr. Og.
Oh. Oh no.
You guys are back at the shore. You guys wait around for a couple minutes. You're like, huh, third caveman ain't here. Do you guys want to put something together, or do you guys want to go back for him? But going back to him means you have to encounter a shiny thing.
Shiny thing.
I think I'm gonna start looking for driftwood.
Driftwood? Okay. You can do a tougher foraging roll. Yep, you find driftwood.
Right.
So you could probably construct a shitty raft out of this, but halfway through, there's a chance it could just collapse. But yeah, as long as you build it well, hopefully it won't.
Yeah, I'll start working on that project.
All right. As she's working on this, Rocco, you just being there for support, or what would Rocco like to do?
I'm prancing around in the water, just like splashing
Aww.
and looking for fish to catch.
My little buddy's having a good time.
Speaking of people having a good time, we're gonna return to Bungalu. His fight for his life.
How is that a good time?
We're like, rip.
What would you like to do?
I go first. I still want to run away.
Sure.
It's probably a good move.
5. Hey, you escape.
Nice.
So you get away from it. You're able to run a little bit faster than it, and you're smaller, and you're able to dodge and run behind things and hide enough that you can escape back to shore. Not sure how long though it's going to take to find you, or maybe it's just going to give up because it can't find you and go away. That'll be up to the dice gods to decide by secret roll by me. But you do make it back to the shore in time to see Becky either fail or create a shitty raft made out of driftwood. Roll that dice. Travis, you return to see that she forgot how to make a raft.
Forgot how to make a raft, Travis.
She does have a pile of driftwood you could piece together, though. You come back, you slap your head. You see Rocco playing around, trying to get fish. Do you want to roll fishing? Fishing is an ability.
Yeah, I'll try that. Roll a 3.
Alright, well, you're having fun splashing about.
You're having a good time.
Yeah.
You're enjoying your short life. Well, I do have the building ability, and I see Becky fail, so I shall try to build.
Okay, sounds good.
No promises that I'm going to succeed.
A 4, that will pass. You create a raft made out of driftwood.
I'm a little
Not
salty
super
about
big.
it.
Can't put a T-Rex on it, but you think the 3 of you guys...
I'm gonna put an alligator on it. Fuck everything else.
Okay.
Can we fit the alligator and the 3 of us?
It'll be a bit cramped. And the raft's gonna be a little bit heavier because of it, but you could do that, yes.
Got one exhibit.
It's a start.
It's a start.
Yeah. So how it's gonna work is that halfway through in the middle of the ocean, I'm gonna have you guys roll luck dice. With just 3 of you guys, if you roll 1, it collapses, you guys go into the water. If you guys put more weight on it, it's gonna be a little bit easier for it to collapse. If you guys do the 3 of you guys and alligator, it'll be a 2 and a 1. The boat will break. So maybe one of you guys will stay behind, or I'm not sure. Or you guys can just risk it. Risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Worth it.
Alright, you guys push off. Alligator and all. As the alligator has went from swamp water to ocean water. Halfway through the middle of the ocean, you guys are almost at Skull Island. One of you guys, whoever is leading the pack, roll a luck dice.
Dibs on not it.
Travis created the raft.
Yeah, but I'm not the leader, so.
I'm just gonna stand up and point and go, "Argh!"
Makes you the leader.
Yes.
Roll the 5.
5.
Alright, you guys make it to Skull Island. It's a big rock shaped like a skull, and you think there's a lot of birds on it, maybe there's some more wildlife on it, but it's a decent sized island. What do you guys do next?
Birds are small. I like birds.
Birds are small.
How do you keep a bird in a
We can
enclosure,
break
though?
its wings.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's fucked. Oh.
Look, we're cavemen. That doesn't matter if it's fucked up. It just has to work.
It could be like when Robert Pattinson in that movie with the lighthouse.
Oh,
He
yeah,
just,
we
like,
just take this.
beats the snot out of the bird.
Yeah.
He Yes.
You guys
That's
just
what
leave a
we're
corpse of a bird in a cage and call it
Leave
good.
a dead bird in a cage.
What's the first step to Cretaceous Park?
I will pull out the drawing on my
Is that
stone.
how you say? Is it Cretaceous? Is that the word?
Yeah, Cretaceous.
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 That's what I'm supposed to be saying.
Same thing. Doesn't matter.
Close enough. So I'll take out the picture, the very first picture I drew, that so enraged Rocco, and point to it. It's the one with the fucking beaver in a cage.
The beaver in the cage, yes.
Be like, build. Oh, I can't say build,
Yeah.
but I'll just point to it and be like, go.
Is there any way to invent new words?
Yeah, if you spend 2 of your words to build a new one.
Besides that, you can, like, quite literally invent a new word, like, you have some gibberish word and attribute something to it.
Okay.
It can't be the actual word of what it represents.
Oh, I just wanted to invent the word cool.
You can invent cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just point to Becky and be like, cool.
Dr. August just gonna be like so flattered, and I'm like, cool?
You don't know what the context of
You
cool
don't.
means.
Yeah, you don't understand it yet.
Cool?
You gotta learn by observing. You're the professor. You have to use the scientific method.
So I point to you, and I go, cool?
Cool.
Cool? And I point to myself.
Ooh.
And
Point.
then I point to
Bungalu.
Bungalu, and I go, cool?
Cool.
Hey.
Then I point to the gator. Cool?
Cool.
Cool.
Point back to yourself.
That's your first lesson in cool.
Everyone else is cool except for you.
Everyone is cool
Even the
except for
gator
me.
that doesn't.
Even the gator. I point to the cage and I go, cool?
Cool.
Cool.
Oh.
At least my idea is cool.
Yeah, that's true. How do you
So-
construct said cage? And what do the rest of you guys do? Maybe you guys want to construct like a desk, a welcoming desk, or something.
Probably not.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes.
We want to have like we want it to be like welcome.
Yeah, that's.
Big
Alright.
a whole
These are
thing.
literally people who can't read. Fuck the welcome sign.
All right.
We need a welcome sign on the Bungalu.
I think every good park has 3 things that we need:
What?
a good welcoming center, public restrooms, and a food court.
Not the animals.
Fuck them. No one cares about that.
Well, we've got the crocagator.
Yeah. Okay,
So-
so you got the crocagator.
We got the crocagator.
Normal ass crocodile. Alright, so you guys need to get to work on that. I think that's a good plan.
Alright, I point towards the boat. And in particular, I like tap on the driftwood that
Yeah.
that creates it. And I just say, Big Bang.
Big Bang. Are you guys gonna use that to construct a welcoming sign, the public restroom, the food court,
I feel like it's really
Cage.
poetic
or cage?
to
Yeah, you know.
use the driftwood that we got to get here as the welcoming sign.
How do we get back to get the other animals?
We don't need to go back. We're on an island. There's animals here.
We don't know if there's a large animal.
Well, maybe we'll fail. Maybe we'll just have to like stand on each other's shoulders and pretend to be a large animal.
Maybe we can like catch a large fish and just put it in the large.
We'll be 3 goblins in a trench coat.
So it'll be a small alligator.
So you need to make an aquarium?
No. It'll be a small alligator, a medium bird with broken wings, and a fish just like laying on the ground. It's dead.
The alligator's just gonna eat it and the bird. You'll have to go back to one animal.
We can keep getting more fish and more birds.
Oh god. Alright, builders. There's 2 builders here. What do you guys want to start
Okay.
building first?
Well, I think the welcome desk is the most important because apparently that's my thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start deconstructing the raft to turn it into a welcome center.
So what does Welcome Center look like?
So
your
there's
version,
gonna be a big sign.
using what you can find on this island.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a big sign,
Okay.
and then there will be like a desk
Okay.
with like a little chair.
Yeah.
And I feel like we need
Just
a
like a rock?
flag. Yeah, it's totally gonna just be a rock that
Okay.
we can sit on.
Okay. What's the flag made out of?
The flag is gonna be like a bunch of twigs and like
You get seaweed.
leaves. Yeah, seaweed. I like that. Like streamers, and then when the wind is blowing,
Yeah.
it'll be like, kelp in the wind.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. So do you want to use up the entire raft? You might have to. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
how big your. Oh, okay. You want a big welcome sign.
It's gonna be big.
Okay. It's like the one for Jurassic Park, like the
Yeah.
big ass one they drive through.
Yeah, like-
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Yes.
Was the sign say or a picture? You can draw on it, so that would be.
Yeah,
makes sense.
and
So what do you
I'm
draw
a
on
pretty
it?
good drawer. What are we gonna draw?
No, what do you actually draw? Just you can just say.
Okay. There's gonna be definitely the crocagator,
Okay.
and then a bird, but it's not gonna showcase the fact that its wings are broken.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna draw a couple fish,
Okay.
and then
So this is just like a fishing port.
no, I'm also gonna draw like little people, like little stick figure people, and they're all gonna be smiling, and some of
Because
them
they
are
got
gonna be
fish to eat now.
holding balloons.
Oh, okay.
They're having a good
I'm
time.
curious how you make rubber balloons, but okay.
No,
that's fine. You
Gonna
can draw
be
this.
something.
All right. You can roll. You got the skill for both. For either roll, build, or actually do both. Roll, build, and then draw. So build. You barely pass. It's a shitty sign. It's a sign.
It's a shitty
now,
sign.
Now we'll draw.
I
One.
forgot how to draw.
All right. So
Bullshit.
it's a big wooden sign, but there's nothing on it. So I guess it's like kind of like an archway, sort of. But that's cool.
Yeah,
You
it
focused
works.
way too much on the balloons, and none of us know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's totally what happened.
Rocco.
I'm gonna dig a hole, just for the public restroom.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess that would be a foraging roll. Yeah.
Roll the 6.
Nice. One big hole. Everything's going in there.
That's a nice bathroom hole.
I'm gonna put some palm fronds next to it so that people can either use them, like hold them up for privacy in front of
Aw,
themselves,
That's nice.
or you can use them as toilet paper once
Oh,
you're done.
that's gross.
That's the thing.
Step 1 is done. The public restroom and kind of the.
That's true. That's step
welcome-
2.
Step 2. Well, step 1 was technically done too. Just
Not
not a
complete.
good sign, but
It's a sign.
It's a sign.
You
Literally
sons of
just
bitches, it's a sign.
didn't say anything. Just a sign.
I was never going to say something. It was going to mean something. It doesn't mean anything though now.
All right. I'm
It's
gonna.
just balloons, which none of you guys know what a balloon is.
It means we're having a good time.
All right. I'm gonna go hunting for food for the food court.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Oh, yeah, good call, Travi.
What do you think would be the best kind of food for this food court?
Well, we only have birds, as I found out. So birds are the fucking menu.
Chicken wings.
Alright, so yeah, I guess roll hunt.
All right. Nice.
3? Okay, you are able to hunt and kill one bird. A puffin.
Oh, Travis. You killed a puffin.
They can't fly, can they?
No, puffins can fly.
Can they?
Penguins can't fly. No,
Okay.
puffins can definitely fly.
Okay.
I had to think about that for a second. I was going to be like, I'm going to make this way too easy for them if they can't fly.
Well, I've killed a puffin. That's gonna be the food court.
Okay, single
It's
puffin.
single puffin.
Alright, step 3 is sort of complete. You guys kind of
The
half-assed
most
this.
half-assed arc I've ever seen.
I think we were kidding ourselves if we thought we could catch the beaver or the alligator. Though.
No, we were nuts. We were like,
We caught an alligator that was given to us. Nothing else.
that alligator is devoted.
Yeah. It, definitely took the easiest route for everything.
Alright guys, the
Well-
final step of this plan is actually, putting animals in this said zoo and then getting your families back here. Then you've got-
Technically, we need a zoo. We don't even have cages. We just have an open field.
That's the most dangerous zoo. It's almost as dangerous as the one from Jurassic Park.
I like it. Let's do it.
I think we should just do this Jurassic Park style.
So just put up a vague fence somewhere.
Put up a vague fence and be like, "Welcome to the Jurassic Island."
That you have drawn in balloons.
Cretaceous Park. I don't want to get sued by Warner Brothers or Paramount, whoever owns the rights to Jurassic Park.
All right, Jurassic Crustacean.
Cretaceous Park. We'll just let's start building a fence.
Yeah, a vague fence.
A vague fence.
So a fence you guys know is going to get torn down.
Hell yeah, we know
Vague
that.
fence.
They don't need to know.
You guys need like a lawyer or like some rich person to invest money. in
Vague
this
fence
place.
is all that matters. 'Cause
All
we
right.
just tell them it's a vague fence.
It's a vague
So
In
what is this
balloons.
fence made out of?
Well, what do we have? Do we have
Twigs?
bones? Bones would be better than
Bones?
twigs.
We're gonna have to kill a lot of puffins.
Travis can barely kill one puffin.
Oh, you foragers.
Does someone else want to hunt or forage for enough
I
puffins?
have the ability to take one more skill.
But you could cook these puffins to make a really good food court.
I could
But
cook.
we also need, does anyone have forage?
I have forage.
Okay.
I've just been rolling like crap.
I'm gonna go back to the shore and splash around in the water, and while I'm there, I'm going to forage. I'm not trained in it, but I'm gonna look to see if there are any giant washed up dead carcasses, or we can just take the giant ribs.
Sure.
So
And our park becomes that much safer. 'Cause we're
Roll the
using
two.
dead animals.
There's nothing here.
yeah.
Yeah, the only dead body here is that puffin.
Oh, rip.
I haven't officially barbecued it yet, so technically we're still eating it.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So why don't I forage for materials for our vague fence? Vague fence. I'm shit at
What do you roll?
foraging. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, you don't find anything. Maybe this island is just a big rock with the occasional puffin on it.
Yep.
Alright, I am genuinely just looking for stones. I'm gonna build a stone fence at this fucking point.
Okay.
Forage.
Hey!
6,
You
somehow.
find
Go.
a shitload of rocks and you're able to put enough together to make a stone fence. It wouldn't take much to push them over, but you got a fence.
Good. I put my pet alligator into the stone fence.
And then just tell him to stay, like a good boy.
Yeah, I tell him to stay. And then I bring the dead puffin and I put in the other fence. The bones of the puffin.
You put in the fence?
Yes.
Like this is an exhibit?
Yeah.
So you're so you're like skinning the puffin and just taking his bones and putting
So
there?
the rest of the puffin is in our food court, which is just a barbecue grill in the backyard.
Okay. Well, not even cooked it, so it's not even barbecued yet, but yes.
Well, we haven't officially cooked it, but it's just sitting in the backyard, and then I take the bones and put it on the exhibit.
Ah, okay.
So we have
That's
one
fair.
live alligator and one live dead puffin.
Yep.
We just need a big animal. Whether
Yeah.
the fish or other
A
animal.
whale.
A whale. We just need a whale.
I mean, we could get a shark. I think that's bigger than
I
that.
feel like we should just get like a float. We'll just make another float. And then we can be like, whale watch. And that's our large animal.
I'm good with that. Let's build a pier.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna build a pier. Because that's something we can do.
So like just put a bunch of rocks together.
Rocks and maybe some driftwood
Yeah.
from our raft that we've already destroyed.
Yeah.
I made a big fucking sign with that.
Yeah, I asked her. She said
Used
she
it
wanted to
all.
use every part of
I
that
went
raft.
down. I'm sorry.
Alright, rocks and maybe moss. I don't know. Let's do this.
Rocks
Okay.
and moss.
Alright, so you're just making like a peninsula?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
A
people
fjord?
just... So it's not even a whale watch like you guys take on a cruise. You just send them out in the middle of this rock peninsula
It's
and then just
guided.
look out.
It's a
And it
guided
could
tour.
be, like, this is, like...
Oh, no. Okay, so at the end of the peninsula, we'll build sight glasses.
Hmm.
We'll just like put some sticks, like you use your gun.
Yeah,
To
that
sight.
gun hasn't worked for him for a while.
I haven't had to use it for a while. It works fine.
But it'll be like sights, you know? And so we can be like, look through and you can see. You know when you go to the pier and there's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the little goggles?
But we have to monetize it. They have to pay to use it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
You have to
Pay
pay
in fish.
a fish.
easily one fish.
Yeah.
Which we can sell at the food court.
Yes. This is how we work, guys.
But then how do we charge them at the food court? Because then they have to give us something in return.
Yeah, so they
shells?
pay us a fish, and then they pay us something for the fish.
What is our currency in this world, Austin?
It's whatever you guys want it to be.
Alright.
There's no currency, it's just traded.
What do we want?
Well, we want food.
Yeah,
'cause
probably.
We're kind of starving. Maybe some fresh water because we're in the middle of the ocean.
So
Yeah.
they
that'd be
pay a
good.
fish, and then to get the fish back, they pay a water. I feel like I'm playing like Carcassonne right now.
While they're working on that, I'm going to explore the rest of the island.
Sure. You go around. Oh, yeah, you can roll explore if you have it.
I do not have it. Is it a... Do you need it?
It's a skill.
I rolled a 3.
Okay. So you go around and it's pretty barren. The one thing you find though is on the other side there is a open, I guess it would be a bay.
Okay.
And in the middle of this bay, it has like a really deep spot. And there is a very large thing in the water. It is a megalodon. It uses this area because it's a little bit closer to the sun than where it is out in the main ocean, and this is its sunning spot. It goes here and it's a little bit closer to the surface and it's able to bathe a little bit.
Found our whale watching point.
I'm going to run back,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be screaming, big, 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 big thing, big thing.
That gets you guys' attention as you're trying to put rocks together to make a fucking peninsula.
Okay, I'm gonna follow him to the big thing.
Trust, you gonna follow?
Yeah, big thing.
You guys see the megalodon in this bay. It's fucking massive.
I wonder if we could, like, make the peninsula from both sides so that we lock it in.
It's gonna be dangerous though.
Yeah.
One little slip. You're gonna need
Well,
a
we're
much
building a
bigger boat.
peninsula. We might as
Do
well
it.
build a dam.
Let's build a
A
dam.
genuine dam, not a bullshit
A
hut.
real dam.
Not whatever the beaver was making. Alright, so
Or
how do you
lift.
make this dam?
Out of rocks.
Alright, because there's a lot of rocks on this island.
That's all we have is rocks.
That's what
and
we got.
driftwood that we used.
So, how would your characters do it? Like, what is the strategy?
You go to the edge of the whatever sort of bay this is, and you chuck rocks in until
Yeah.
it's full.
Pretty much.
So you just hope to fill it up and
Yep.
make a wall, kind of.
This
Out of
is
rocks.
Kind of
AKA
how,
dam.
like, we were thinking about like drinking the whole pond before, you know, but like filling it instead
So it's
with
the opposite
rocks.
plan.
Yeah,
Alright.
the opposite.
You
of
guys
that.
can all roll a dice. And then, depending on how you guys roll.
4.
Okay.
Use my build skill.
I got a
Six.
6.
Okay.
I got a 3, but it's my build skill, so that's technically a pass.
That is. So you guys are able to all stay safe, and you guys do put enough rocks in there that it is held in there. It eventually sees that, and it goes over and it starts ramming the side, and it's starting to knock rocks off. Eventually, you guys believe it's going to be able to knock it over. You're not sure how to keep it in there more, and you guys are pretty much out of rocks. There's only so much rocks on this island.
What if we go fishing and start throwing the fish? Just like we don't even have to like kill the fish. We can just catch them and throw them at the megalodon.
So you're basically gonna turn into like an orca in like
Yes.
SeaWorld.
We're gonna
Yeah.
Free Willy it, but except not free it. We're gonna do what happened to Free Willy before he got freed.
We're gonna reverse free will. Do that.
We're gonna reverse Free Willy it.
Okay.
And we don't have any stupid kids to free it, so we're fine.
That's true.
All
Alright.
a really stupid.
So I guess that is a plan that as long as you guys keep feeding it, it's gonna require a lot of food, but I guess you guys could just keep it enclosed.
So I
It would
yell
just
at,
be SeaWorld.
yeah.
It's just SeaWorld.
I yell at Rocco, go fishing. Or I can't yell, go fishing. Big Bang. I can't even say food. Oh,
I'm
food.
gonna rub my belly and then point at the megalodon and be like, megalodon, and then belly, like, you know.
And there's
And
no
then point at
word
the
for
sea.
megalodons at this point, so she invents the word for the first time, megalodon.
No, she's
I
just
literally
pointing
just
at it.
say
She's not saying it,
megalodon.
she's just pointing at it.
Oh, okay.
And then we point at the sea.
Cool. And I adjust my sunglasses and I go over to the water. gonna start fishing.
All right, roll the fish ability.
Rolled a 2.
All right, no fish. Smash. Smash is keep smashing that wall. Someone better get something.
Okay, I'm
To
gonna
either
try to
keep it in there,
fish.
or I guess reinforce that wall.
I'm gonna go hunting for birds.
More puffins.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5 for fishing.
All right, you do get some fish, and you start putting
Okay.
in there. Travis,
Start
puffins,
throwing
Yep.
fish.
hunt.
That's technically a pass. I got a 3.
All right, you're able to hunt one more puffin.
All right, I throw that.
All right,
Throwing puffins and fish.
so you guys succeed at your goal at getting one small thing, which is bones of a puffin, a medium creature of Travis's pet crocodile, and a large creature of the megalodon. At this point, we're gonna be rolling a bunch of luck rolls. We're gonna be going around in a circle.
Oh, good.
And your rolls will just determine how the story unfolds. So, Becky, in terms of the welcoming inside, which is the first thing that you guys created, what happened to it in the long run? Just roll a dice.
Roll it.
For this, everyone's just take a d6 and toss it.
Oh.
1. It immediately gets smashed by waves that come. You built it right next to the water, and the first wave that came in just wiped out your welcoming area.
I'm really upset about it.
Brad, your public restroom.
Okay. Rolled a 2.
All right, it's used, but when people eventually come to an island, they just shit all over the island too. But sometimes they go in the the hole.
And it's quickly filled.
Yeah. Travis, does the megalodon eventually stay in this bay?
Well, I thought I was doing the food court. With my
Oh
one...
yeah, that's true. Yeah, the food court. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a food court. Holy shit, I got a 4.
4.
Not...
There's not a lot of options, and you never cook them, so they're just raw puffins. But by eventually just people come in, they pay you a fish for your puffin. Next person comes, you just give them that fish back. There is enough food. You always have only one of something, but there is food options.
Look, it's not a great menu, it's a menu.
Nobody said it had to be perfect.
And it's all raw.
What happens when cavemen eventually come to this island? What do they think about the smallest creature, the bones of the puffin? Becky? 2. Yeah,
Not
they don't
impressed.
care. They're not impressed. It's bones.
That's fair.
Eventually, they disappear because eventually they take it and use them as toothpicks. That's the
fair.
cavemen.
that's
Yeah.
Get that
You
puffin
eventually
out of their
lose
teeth.
that small animal.
Time to get a new one.
More puffins. Brad, for Travis's gator.
Rolled a 5.
5
It's a pet
people
alligator.
like it.
I can genuinely stick my head in its mouth. It will not bite me.
You know, it had a saddle on it too. We could probably offer rides.
Yeah.
It's like a miniature
You
pony.
monetize that.
But with teeth.
But with teeth. And Travis can do tricks with it.
Yes.
Travis, the megalodon.
Oh. Let's see how this rolls.
Oh,
1.
no. He
A
probably ate
disaster
someone.
happens as many cave people get too close. They slip in, and with their non-ability to swim, they sink and they get pulled in closer to Megalodon. In Jurassic Park fashion, in Jaws fashion, he eats Okay, he just eats one kid caveman. So I guess it's the beginning of Jaws. You guys lose one visitor. Let's see how that impacts the zoo.
No refunds.
No reason.
No refunds. 2, yeah, most people leave the island after getting eaten by the megalodon, and also
Only
with that one
person.
and with that,
kid.
and with that one, the megalodon also smashed its way out. So you guys just have no bones of a puffin and a gator.
I'd like to make a grunting check to put on a really cool rock show to keep everybody there.
Oh, okay.
I rolled 2 2s.
Okay.
It is a pass. It's a lucky pass.
So you turn this into Fire Island. You guys get that reference? No. Okay, that's fine.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it was a sham that happened a while ago. People would go to this island,
Yes!
and there was supposed to be a bunch of like awesome musicians there, and everyone paid a shitload of money. Then people showed up, and there was no music, and there was like no food in tents, and then it just went to a shit show.
That was a Kanye thing, right?
Yeah, Kanye was supposed to go there, he just
And it
never
just-
ended up going.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what you guys turned this into. And at the end, you guys do have an island. You guys do get paid but it's only through the rock music you guys could have had at the beginning without this whole trouble of trying to fight creatures. And then the last roll is how well you guys sustain yourselves in the future. A good roll.
Probably
you guys
well because there's only 3 of us and we left the rest of the community.
Well, a good roll. Maybe you pay people with some of the fish you guys have been getting as currency, and you pay someone to bring your family across. So, the last roll of the day, a 5. You guys are able to live here, and you guys start a small colony of people who just listen to Brad's music. That's where you guys
You're
get
the
paid.
first tourist community.
Yes.
You're the first touristic community until eventually, the only way to get out of this would be if you roll a 6. Eventually, after a couple of generations, the ice melt cap, where all the poor little saber-toothed tigers and the woolly mammoths and the woolly rhinoceroses, the ice age happens, it melts, and your island is over flooded, and you guys are all washed away. And that is
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Not gonna roll for it, just gonna take it.
I'm just gonna take it.
Alright, fair enough. Alright. This was the final episode of Og, Unearthed Edition. This is the Beer and Pretzel Podcast. Like I said before, at the beginning of our first episode of this short series, this is season 2, and we'll be playing other one-shot role-playing games. We'll be playing them. Sometimes we'll be doing an episode about reviewing them, and we'll be doing the occasional interview with a game's writer, depending on if they have availability to talk to us. Next time, I'm not sure the next game we'll be doing. We might be doing another one-shot game like this, or a mini campaign of a longer game. But to support the show, please follow us and let people know they enjoyed our podcast. You give us a review on iTunes and follow us on whatever podcast listening service you're listening to this episode on. My name is Austin.
I'm Becky.
Brad?
And this is Travis.
And we're going to see you guys next time on the Beer and Pretzel Podcast.
I mean, technically we won't see them, but yeah.
They'll hear us, though. And we won't see or hear them. We'll not hear you next time on the Beer and Pretzel Podcast.
Sounds very one-sided.